Look at this. We're looking at the Salt Sea right now. We just slept here at the Salt Sea. We watching over the lamb. It's only 1, 2, 3. It's only 5 of us here watching over the lamb. You know, right here at the end of the Salt Sea. We're in the valley of Sharon. We're in the valley of Sharon right now. Down toward that way is the valley of Acorn. And back that way, miles that way, probably about 130 miles that way. You'll see Tabernacle. You'll see the Tabernacle of David that way. So just to be a geographic location of where we're looking at. Across the water, that land across the water, if you can see, is Jordan. And it's not just a river. Again, it's not just a river. Along this way, we got, like I said, we is in Sharon, and Jordan even comes around in a place. You know, it wraps around. Yeah. The place where John the Baptist was emerged, you know, that was still within the Jordan. That water that's starting to come back slowly but surely from that flood from the north, even so, you know, that was one of the rivers of Jordan, you know. So yeah. Right now we just holding and watching the lamb. You know, we holding on to the lamb until the 14th day. Baby, I'm thinking about you. Just thinking about, you know, decisions, life. As I'm learning this law, as I'm coming up here continually, seeking the face and continually trying to learn the law. You know, right place, right time, right spirit. When the cabbage came, the Geshem came. You know, when the sheep came, when the fold came. That's when the rain came. When the Geshem came, that's when the cabbage came. When the lamb and sheep came, that's when the rain came. You know, that's scripture, you know. Scripture. We are one with the land. So if you don't necessarily know the land, you know, you don't necessarily know the scripture. Not, you know, the prophecy of the scripture, that aspect of the scripture. Yeah. So this is where the RVs, this is where we actually going to be staying, you know, as you want to talk about. This is one of the 5 refuge cities that we're going to be staying in. You know, as far as putting our RVs right here, this little location right here, all through up in here. All through up in here, palm trees, you know, you see the city, you see the, you know, that's not Olive right there. This right here, all through here is Sharon, you know, and then you got this way, you got that way, that way. Now you going up, now you going more so north toward the Jerusalem of the Amorites. You know, you going toward Jericho, you going toward Masada, you know. That's what we doing. So with that, I say, you know, I say, well, I'm out. Peace. We don't got no fork, so it's like whatever. Yo, so I'm in the tent. This is about that was the day before yesterday was the 10th day that we got the lamb. The 9th day is where we preparated to get the lamb. We had to get the lamb on the 10th day. So we on the 13th moon. We on the, not the 13th moon, but the 13th day of the first moon. Yeah, I think we're on the 14th day of the first moon. Not the 13th, because the 14th we can't stay out in the tent according to the Passover, according to the law. So we in Shamron. This is the first time that fulfilling the scripture in Isaiah chapter 65, where the fold, the sheep would dwell in Shamron, and we not far off in the valley of Achor. We right here, right here, facing the Salt Sea. And across from the Salt Sea is the place, Jordan. So right now I'm just cooling. We taking shifts, watching the lamb. Experience, remembrance, for my fellow brethren. It's not just a thing where, it's not nothing religious at all, man. This is life experience, man. It's just like the video that I made in Bethany. This is my life, man. People don't understand that what Jehovah Allah, show to, those who are truly striving to be obedient. My wife, Shardell, I love you. My son, Azriel, meaning hurry is as El, the many days that we living in. That's the meaning of my son's name. Hurry is as El. Hurry is as all. And to remember, main problem of people being creatures of habitation. And according to the Torah, our people kept forgetting the work that the Most High had done. We're so quick to forget. We eagerly distracted like creatures, like animals. We must always be in remembrance of what we have been shown, what it was been revealed to us, and this is my Obara today. I got emerged to feel like a whole new man. I thank you, Jehovah Allah. I thank you for Elohim. I thank you, Zion Elohim. I know that I'm not worthy. Truly not. I'm hoping that Satan is not, around my woman and around my son. It's the devil, man. I had to come out here. I had to do what I had to do. I don't regret it. I had to do it before. Scripture said he was going to gather the outcasts. And I have to learn this understanding and this knowledge of this law to teach to my son. And this would be our branch, and this would be our inheritance. What I'm doing is planting us in the land by the knowledge of the land and knowledge of the culture of the Torah. When I say the culture, I mean the Torah. We get the knowledge of the Torah, we learn it, I pass it to my sons. This is these are the only few that's going to come into the land. It's going to be 144,000. Going to keep the feast according to the law, the appointment seasons, just like the Sabbath is appointment season, the feast days are appointment seasons. And we are one with the land. All of the 3 feasts, Passover, first fruits, and tabernacles, these are feasts and appointment times and seasons connected to the land. And we are one with the land. I don't feel sorry for nobody. But I pray for all my brothers that don't really necessarily understand and speak harshly, speak horrible things. Just, oh my goodness. levels to the understanding, man. You know, I'm here for the I'm here for the long go. You know, I pray that I'm here to the coming of the Messiah. You know, and I got this video right here testifying. When I was in Bethany last time, you know, I tried to record a video in the wind where we had slept out. We was between the Dead Sea and the Tabernacle of David. We was in the desert. We was in the wilderness. And we was at the old fort of Bethany, the place where Lazarus was raised up by our Messiah, the Prince, and the Lord of Lords. The main point of us coming to these places and fulfilling these, you know, we in Sharon right now. You know, man, if we could prove by scripture that these places is really here, we can prove that these events that has to come to pass are true. In previous videos, you know, you heard me say those that will cling onto Jashar and follow Jashar will have, will have thus and thus, you know, as far as the knowledge of the Torah and understanding and wisdom. Don't necessarily mean that to say, you know, follow me, I'm the Messiah or anything like that. I mean, know for certain that the truth is going to be with the family of the Rael family, you know, with my wife, my lovely wife. You know, I want y'all to know I really love my wife. You know, I love my baby. I love my son. You know, I'm going out of my way just for that. You know, this is what I'm fighting for, man. I learned a lot of things, you know. A lot of thinking, a lot of meditation. That's what it is, man. We're trying our best, man. We're taking our shifts with watching the Lamb. This is the first, you know, we just had the water flood and run into the Dead Sea from the Kendra Brook. If you know the land, then you know the events that's going to happen. It's certain events that's spoken of in the scripture that's going to happen at specific places in the land. So if you don't know the land, you don't know where these places are going to, you know, where these places are going to happen, you can misconstrue a lot of scripture. A lot of these places, you know, in Matthew 24, nobody acknowledges that those who would flee into the mountains in that day would be in Judea. They would be in Judea. I don't mean to talk nobody to death, you know, and I'm not one of those brothers that say, you know, I'm the teacher, I'm a teacher. I tell you that I'm more so a he-goat, and I'm more so a watchman, you know. I'm that type of teacher, I'm more so a warner, not more so a teacher, you know. And yeah, scriptures say that 144,000, you shall know your pastors, you know, but I'm more so a type of teacher, if you do a class, if you find me as, you know, I'm more so a watchman and a warner, you know. I warn, you know. Ultimately, man, I'm not trying to instruct nobody, man. I'm trying to teach my family and teach my sons, you know, trying to get our names planted into the land, you know. I'm so grateful. Key word, to remember, you know, what Za'Allah Fa'i wa I'Ala'i has shown you, has revealed to you, have done in your days, in your paths, you know, the way the Most High is like dancing with a woman, you know. I always say that, you like dancing with a woman, you know, it's a rhythm. If you're not on beat with the Most High, you know, if you're not on beat with what's meant to be and what's not meant to be, if you're not on beat with the judgments and the statutes, you know, and the difference between the you know, you're asking for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, you know, trying to walk in the Messiah's light, you know, with the law and the testimony. That's what sharing. I'm thinking about my woman. I'm thinking about, everything that's been shown to me. You don't want to take the Most High for granted, man. You don't want to take our Father for granted. It's like He right here, right now. He's in all of your doings. He's in all of your circumstances. Everything is for the best, All of the angels and the demons, best believe, come in the name of Jehovah, So we praise Jehovah Allah. Jehovah Allah. Jehovah Allah was found at the Tabernacle of David. This was the name that was found, Jehovah Allah. So we got the land. So we figured out where the capital city is, where the name of the Most High is, to keep the feast. We figured out the language, the Oba, where it came from, where it started from, the history of the language. And we also figured out the name of the Most High, to the law and to the testimony, I love y'all, those who are sincere, those who, I even love my enemies, I do, I got enemies. I got those, my enemies are those that'll shake my hand and say shalom. But, in the back of their minds, they really not sincere. These are my enemies, They won't tell me I would rather you tell me you're my enemy. Those are my enemies. My enemies are those, who often, try to, when I'm gone, come at my woman. Try to, Satan works through my, these are, but I love my enemies, I'm just trying not to take for granted, man, that we're members, I don't want to be like other men. I don't want to, time passed by so fast, man. Damn, man. So many niggas gone, man. This niggas, man, that's not here no more, man. That's gone from the earth, man. This niggas, man, that's still here, man, from the time I've been on me, man. These, all of this is scripture, man. We study all the scripture, man. We study scripture. Anyway, man, that's what I have to say, man. I don't plan on this being nothing new to me, man. I'm trying to learn the ways, man, so I won't have to learn it from another man, Trying to let Hoshua be the only man, that I have to learn from, man, if it needs to be possible, That's my brother, that's my elder, I love the brother. Truth is truth, falsehood is falsehood, man. Our Messiah is Yeshua. I'm very appreciative of everything. I'm sorry for all, everything that was unattended that I may have did, or, how I may have offended anybody. It's real, man. We out here, man. We out here. I'm gone, man. So, I'm out here watching. I'm out here. I'm observing the time in the season. I'm learning the time in the season. I'm out here trying to live sincere. Trying to be sincere. Yeah, nobody's perfect. The English old world. Those who are sincere should have understanding in all things, man. We're going to end it with that.